All right, I was doing some spring organization, spring cleaning, if you will. Getting ready to go since I've got everything straightened up at home for a good month. Some will go out and actually make a hand. And while I was going over my straps, because uh, I like the ratchets to work easy like that, and not, well, that's not a good example. Anyway, I always spray these down with some WD-40, and that is the unofficial, not sponsored of product of this page. However, if somebody at WD-40 sees this, please hit me up. I can use a can. And this idea right here, fucking awesome. Anyway, enough about WD-40. I don't get crazy with it, Just get a little on the old mechanism like that. You ain't gotta blast it. Just let it bubble a little bit. And I give it a couple of clickies. And then while I was doing this, I was like, hey, let's do a video on straps. Because we all have preferences. And the only strap that's perfect is one that goes over the wheel and hooks into the holes of the deck. I mean, you can go buy a couple of 30-foot straps if you wanted to, really, and get you a couple of hooks. And I did this the other day on a cargo trailer. So I put the hook in, went over the first tire to the first idler hook, went over the second tire to the second idler hook. And then on to the ratchet and ratchet it down. So I had one tire and I strapped two axles with one strap. And it actually worked out pretty well. And I should have made a video of it, should have did it, but I didn't. So anyway, and I do have some 30-foot straps I keep on hand just for such an occasion, because cargo trailers are every bit as wide. And I've showed it to y'all before, but literally the tire will be right here. So it's kind of hard to hook into this when the tire's over here. There we go. It's hard to hook in here when the tire's over here. So I always go over the axles on the cargo trailers. Anyway, so for the unknowing people getting into this, whatever, there's two kinds of hooks. This is what they call a swivel. Try to do this. It's a swivel J hook. Obviously because it makes a J. And the swivels. Oh, sorry. Bear with me, not a cameraman by any means. Anyway, so it swivels. The idler hook, same way. The nice thing about these is if you get a tire and the tire is like right there, you can't fit this wire hook in there without pulling this all out or having a twist in it and then turning it around. What I like about the swivel hook is it allows me to lay that flat into there and then try to work it in. Whereas the wire hook, this is called a wire hook, and the reason why is it is a piece of wire and it's one continuous piece. Comes right, oh, there we go. So come here, come around, comes around, comes back to itself. Boom, there it is. And it's harder if you got a tire and you're trying to get it in. I know this is working right. When you're trying to get it into that hole, you got to have some room. Whereas this flat hook, if you can just get that to come in and down to clear the deck, she'll fall in. My personal preference is the swivel hooks. I like them. They're awesome. What also I like about them, sorry about that. What I also like about them is that if you've ever hauled pontoon boats, they don't secure it. You have to secure it with your straps. Well, this fits in the eyelet of the boat a hell of a lot better than this does. So, the thing that sucks about having a trailer that doesn't belong to you and belongs to the company is the company outfits it. So, like all them ball stands, half of them are mine. If there's a swivel hook strap, it's mine. The wire hook they get from Shipshe. They came with the trailer when they bought the trailer. So each one of these, it's personal preference. Whatever you like. Holy crap, it's 12 minutes or 6 minutes. This will be a long video. Fuck it. Most of you have already checked out by now. One thing I do like to do is when I have a trailer and the tires are here on the Dove, and I feel if I use the regular ball stand, it kind of sits uneven, and you can level that out. Actually, anywhere, doesn't matter where it sits with that kind of a ball stand. These are primarily used on a haul and tow, but I've used them. If you're going to use this though, because of the two, I recommend putting a strap over the tongue, because this thing will, especially if you don't use this on your last trailer where you can put tension on it, because if you don't, it will sit there and just wobble around on there on the center track. Because anyone that knows anything about Shipshes, these all have play in them. So anyway, I just figured I'd go over that. It is such a beautiful day. Old Dot's a bird. But yeah, fixing to go on the road and make a hand for a month, and then my wife goes to Alaska while I stay home. She's gonna go visit her dad, so I gotta stay home and take care of the fur babies. But anyway, that's where we're at with this. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing good. Remember that your host is always appreciative of everything y'all do. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna be a jackass today. Today's a good day. So as always, y'all be good. No, y'all be safe. Y'all be good.